everyone. Welcome to the Heartland News Network, where today we are joined by Mary Latner, the manager of Country Club Plaza and Tom Watson Parkway. Welcome, Mary. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you.
Mary, I know we have breaking news out of your locations because your locations are some of the top performers during the Q1 membership drive here in 2021. Tell us what you're doing.
So just recently, I acquired the Country Club Plaza location, and they're specifically, because they're doing very well in this membership drive, we just implemented things that we've always done at Tom Watson Parkway, and that's really made a huge difference for them. Some things that we are doing that I pulled from the care training that I took is we do like morning or midday huddles. We do a lot of role play with the front desk because that is just something that they hadn't been doing before. And then, of course, I have to give a shout out to my right-hand man, Sean, is down there really, role playing with them, and they're kind of taking some of his tips and tricks. And then also with the therapists are really coming up and giving that feedback to the front desk on their recommendations, and then them taking the recommendations, going back to the need of our guest and implementing all of that into their wellness pitch.
Wow, that's great, Mary. Thanks for sharing. So to elaborate a little bit more, can you tell us about how you keep those team huddles fresh?
So yeah, that's kind of hard because you're really talking about the same thing every day. But so it's kind of a good time too, because we have all those gift cards that were bought during the holiday season. They're coming in. People got services that were transferred. And so, the front desk immediately thinks, oh, it's a gift card, or, oh, it's a transferred service. And, that immediately kind of brings them down or bursts their bubble a little bit. And I'm like, those are actually the best guests that we can have, because they might have a little bit more than just a service on that gift card. And we can tell them how they can use that gift card best, especially with the wellness program and that transferred service too. Talking about, it's great that this person transferred you a service. Love that they are, having you get a massage. Like, they'd enjoy a massage. Wouldn't you love to do this at least once a month? Because they can't transfer you another service for 6 months. So if you want to keep feeling like you're feeling today, I got the perfect, our wellness program is a perfect fit for you. So just really, we have to keep it fresh with them and not saying the same old things, or not feeling like, oh, they have a gift card, or, oh, they have a transferred service. We really have to hone in on how we can, why are they coming in for that? And if it's just for relaxation, that's great. They could relax every single month, at least once.
Yeah. Who doesn't need to relax right now?
Right.
And tell me about your role playing. How are you role playing, and what scenarios do you role play with your team?
So our biggest scenario that we role play, because it is our front desk's biggest fears, is that first objection. I don't have it in my budget. I got laid off from my job. I need to talk to my husband, or I need to talk to my wife, or I need to talk to my significant other, and all of those kind of things. So we role play with the most common objections, because those seem to be the things that the front desk can't get over. And we also have added, they're just in town for work, especially on the plaza, because the plaza is a huge travel hub. People stay down there, they go to the hospitals, things like that. And I have a story to tell you that I think is just amazing, that my shift lead at the plaza did. Yeah. The first time we're role playing before this person came in. This person lives in Mound City, Missouri. And if you're from the Kansas City area, you know that Mound City is about 2 hours from us, 2.5 hours. And so Denise thought that her pitch was dead in the water, and she was really bummed. And then she asked one question. She said, "What brings you to the plaza?" And that changed the entire scenario. She said, "Well, my work is sending me down to the plaza a few times a week for the next several months to work." And Denise said, that is awesome, because since you're going to be coming down here, you will be able to use those services every time you come down. And if you can't make it in 1 month, your services roll over to the next month, and boom, change the entire thing. Denise will be.
Wow. That's a great story. Thank you for sharing that, Mary. All right, folks, you heard it here first on the Heartland News Network. Thanks for tuning in.